Hey everybody, Grest here. So I know a lot of you guys, like me, probably have various armorer's wrenches like this one right here from Wheeler. So I recently picked up a new armorer's wrench I'd like to show you guys and talk a little bit about. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm sure many of you have many different armorer's wrenches. So I have this older Wheeler Delta series wrench, and I'll be honest, this guy here, not super good. The metal for the castle nut on the receiver extension is kind of soft. I've had some issues with this biting up. The other side's not too bad. It does have some bits on there. One of my favorite armorer's wrenches is actually this hammerhead wrench, and works really good for the castle nut. Also has 3/8 and 1/2 inch drive attachment there as well. And out here for your muzzle device, it's got a couple different sizes. And a very heavy duty armorer's wrench I have is right here. It's a U.S. Marine Corps, I guess, armorers issued armorer's wrench, and you can see here for your different types of barrel nuts and whatnot, and muzzle devices as well. Very heavy duty, works really good. But there's a new one that I just saw that I picked up from Brownells from Midwest Industries. So let's go ahead and get that out of the package and take a quick look at it. So here's the Midwest Industries AR Professional Armorer's wrench that I just picked up from Brownells. It is constructed from 4140 heat-treated steel. It is designed to work on both the 5.56 and 7.62 AR platform rifles. It's 100% made in the USA, which is always a good thing in my opinion. Carries a lifetime warranty from Midwest Industries, and of course, anything that Brownell sells also carries a lifetime warranty as well. It works with different types of barrel nuts here. So here you can see the traditional style here, and then also the pin style barrel nut. It has kind of a hammerhead here that you can see, so if you need to tap on something, it has that. It has attachment points here for your 1/2 inch drive torque wrench or breaker bar, depending on what you're trying to do. Has an A2 buffer tube socket on there, and then on the other side here it has a drive end for all of the Midwest Industries free floating barrel nuts, and then also a castle nut driver with 3 notches here. So one side for Midwest Industries and then the other side for your castle nut. Okay, and then kind of moving around this thing a little bit, you can see here for a 3/4 inch wrench for A2 muzzle devices. And for some reason they decided they needed to put a bottle opener on here. I'm not so sure that'll get a lot of use. So, but anyways, pretty nice armorer's wrench overall. Has a lot of really nice features. Another thing that I think is pretty cool on here is how they actually read out some common torque values. So here you can see your barrel nut torque 30 to 80 foot-pounds, your castle nut torque 40 foot-pounds, flash hider torque 20 foot-pounds, and there's your made in the USA logo right there. So it's a pretty heavy duty armorer's wrench. I believe this one here is going to get a ton of use. It won't fully replace my other ones. I do like, just as a comparison, you can see the castle nut wrench there on the back. I truly like this enclosed castle nut wrench on my hammerhead wrench. This guy, the nice thing, it puts, it has 4 notches there for your castle nut instead of just 3, so having a full contact all the way around the circumference of your castle nut is pretty helpful in my opinion. As far as this Wheeler Delta series, I mean, I like Wheeler products, but don't get me wrong, but this thing is really, it's just not been a very good armorer's wrench. It's really on the cheap side. I've had a lot of issues. I pretty much stopped using it for castle nuts quite a few years ago because the metal is very soft and just doesn't have a good engagement. So pretty much this thing sits in the workbench. Other than that, wishing that it had a little better engagement on the castle nut. I think this thing's pretty well thought out, and it's going to get a lot of use. Of course, I'm always putting something together or taking something apart for maintenance or what have you. So anyways, any questions, comments down below? What do you guys think about this new armorer's wrench from Midwest Industries? And I appreciate everybody watching and subscribing, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Y'all take it easy.